Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going over my top 20 Amazon items that I have purchased over the years. Now, about a year ago, I did this video, so you're gonna see a lot of items from that video in this video. You're also gonna see some items, especially if you watch my channel a lot, that I've shared a ton. It's because they really truly are my favorite items. These items are so good. I'm super picky when it comes to the quality of items. I really like that quiet luxury kind of vibe. I just like high quality items. I like for them to patina. I like the quality of items for them to really stand the test of time, but also when you pick it up, it feels substantial, it feels quality, it feels really good. And then the other reason why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it again because not everyone watches every video, and also there's a lot of new subscribers around here. So thank you for subscribing. I have a lot of items, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna talk about a couple bedding items. It's gonna be over 20 items, but I figured, well, if I talk about bedding, I'll just kind of group those together as one. For my bedding items, I have these Nate Berkus striped sheets. Now, I bought the striped sheets, I bought the woven blanket, I bought the muslin, textured blanket. The sheets are my favorite. The sheets are so beautiful. I bought these sheets originally for a bedroom makeover I did for my sister. Loved them so much. We actually stayed in that guest bedroom, slept in the sheets. I had to have them for myself. They've been on our bed ever since I got them. I love them. They are so, I don't know, they're just beautiful. I like adding a little bit of that print and texture to our bedroom. I love them. Now, the next item I'm gonna talk about are these military style wool blankets. I love these. I was so stunned by the quality of these when I got them in. They're so beautiful. They just really look like something I would have purchased at a high quality boutique home decor store. They are really, really nice. I got the first one originally in this, I think it's called French olive, if I'm not mistaken. It's in this gorgeous olive color, which green is one of my favorite colors. It's probably my favorite color, especially when it comes to home. I love this. And then I was like, I love it so much that I got it in the khaki. And what's cool is, well, first you can see they're not the same tone at all. They're completely different. It does pull a teensy bit green, but it's more beige with a hint of green, if that makes sense. I love this. The print is actually also different. This just kind of has a stripe that goes through. And then this one, as you can see, has a little bit more of that plaid. Also, I've used this one so much more that it has gotten a bit softer and not so stiff, which is awesome because I love it. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing, amazing. I love that it gives that grandpa chic vibe. I'm super impressed with the quality of these. They match really, really well with my striped sheets as well. They are just absolutely stunning. Also on my bed are these linen throw pillows. Now, in the video that I did a year ago, I talk about a boucle pillow. I do love that, but these are when you talk about quality, these are way nicer quality than those boucle pillows. Those are nice and they're really good, but these are just next level. Again, kind of that high-end boutique quality in my opinion, and I go out and I shop a lot, so I definitely get familiar with quality. These are incredible. I love that they are nubby. They have the lip. Someone told me that is what this is called, the lip, or I think it's also known as a flange. Oh, great. Here I go again without being able to pronounce that. Someone said it's flange because it's like Angie, but flange, you know? Okay, so anyway, I love these pillows. They are gorgeous. I'm gonna try to get up close so you can really see the quality of these. They're nice and thick. They add a beautiful texture to my bed. I have a sateen duvet cover on my bed and pillows, so having this more textured material just really helps elevate it in just such a beautiful way. I have these also on my couch. I love these. I think that they are so beautiful. I think that these are more of that putty stone color, that river rock putty stone color. They have a teensy bit of gray, but they are warm as well. So they really go well with a lot of different tones. So this is the khaki. You can see how beautiful it goes with that. This is the olive. So beautiful with that. And I will do a little B-roll of the sheets that I have on my bed so that you can see those as well. But so pretty. I love these so much. Also, these are the best inserts I have found. I love them. So I have these in so many different sizes. I purchase them for clients, for friends, for my sister. They are the best pillow insert that I have found. I love them. In the bedroom, I want to talk about, actually, I'm going to talk about a couple of favorite items that I've purchased for like the bedside table. First being a water carafe. Now I have two. So I have this one that is a little bit more of that like organic vibe. I love to have these on the bedside, especially for guest bedrooms, things like that. I just feel like it adds that extra like detail that makes your guests feel like you thought about them. So I love these. I think that they are really cute. This one's just very simple, very clean, not much to it, kind of organic. You can see that it has a little bit more of that like hand blown vibe to it. Love this. I've had this for a long time. But I also wanted to share this one if you like a little bit more, you know, pizzazz, a little more glam. This one's gonna be for you. This one is very hefty. It's a lot thicker, a lot heavier. It has, you know, the cut glass. It's just beautiful. It sparkles. If you want to add a little bit more of that glitz to a space, this one is a great one. For the bedside table, I'm gonna talk about a couple of items. First being, you know I was gonna talk about this because it's one of my favorite Amazon purchases. It's this Calcutta dish. Look at this dish. It is so beautiful. Now, the last time I checked, because I shared this in an Amazon shop with me, it did sell out. It might be back in stock, but I'm still gonna link it because it does come back in stock often. And I will update you in the community tab when I see this go back in stock. If I were renovating a kitchen right now, I would take this dish to the stone yard and try to find this dish for like a slab that I could put on a countertop. I love this. It is so beautiful. It kind of looks like blue cheese, but it's gorgeous. It's like, oh, you just cannot compete with the earth. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I love to have it on my bedside table. I don't know, on a black book. Looks so beautiful. But also on the bedside table, I do like to have sometimes glass boxes. I have a couple that I'm going to share with you that I really like from Amazon that I purchased over the years. I purchased a lot of these. Now, back when I did photography, this is how I would gift my clients like their prints. I would print their wedding photos and put them in here and send it to them. And I would get them from an Etsy account. They were welded and I loved them. And then I started thinking, well, I kind of want them in gold and with different textures and different sizes. So I got on Amazon, my trusty Amazon, and I found some really great ones. So I display our Polaroids in, oh, dusty, in this box. So this one is Amazon as well. It's split into two, and I just put our Polaroids in here and I love it. And it's really cool to put this out on your coffee table. So when you have guests come over, they can kind of, you know, go through these if you want to. Even in a guest bedroom, you could share some photos. You could even leave a little Polaroid so they can take a picture of themselves as like signing their guest book. Such a cute idea. So this one's split in two. I love this one. I think this was one of the first ones I bought from Amazon. It's a little bit longer and thinner. And then we have this one, which is one of my more recent favorites. I got this for my sister's guest bedroom makeover, and then I needed it for myself. But I love this one because it has like the scallops and it just has a little bit more detail going on with it. And then I found this one, which looks identical to the ones that I got made from Etsy, but this one is a bit smaller. So, but as far as the black welding, the one thing that I loved about this one is it did have these little like hobnail detail. Loved that, or beading, I guess I should say. So next, it's been a while. I shared these on Instagram recently. By the way, if you're not following on Instagram, go over there. I story, I do reels, I share a lot more over there if you want, you know, in real time updates. But I shared these again after not sharing them for a really long time, and it's these beads. I love these. They're just absolutely gorgeous. I have them in this shape, and then I have them in like the disc shape. I personally love these ones because they feel a little bit more timeless to me, and they just have, you know, just a beautiful look to them. So I love these. I just brought these back out after having them tucked away for a while, and they're just a fun way to add a little bit of decor to your space, a little bit more visual interest to your space. I just love these. Bedside table, coffee table, anywhere, a shelf, whatever. But I love to have just high quality pieces in my home that are gonna stand the test of time. Now, I am someone who purchases my items in collections. I like to have collections not only to spread throughout my home so that there's a good flow from room to room, but also I like to share the items as a collection. I feel like that's another really great way when you're collecting items and you love items. I have multiple things that I do this with. It's a really great way to make it look designed and intentional, and it's one of my favorite ways to buy decor. So I have a few things that when I'm out shopping, I'm looking for and that I add to my collections, like horn bowls. And I have quite a bit of horn bowls. I love them so much. I have purchased quite a few from Amazon. I have a flower one. I have little mini ones. I have a spoon. I have, you know, a little bit bigger. I also have ones with little handles. I just like having a variety of items that just have so much interest. You could also use, I have a couple of these smaller ones where you could do salt and pepper on a tablescape. You could put these just on your bedside table to corral your jewelry at the end of the night, whatever. I love these. I love these. I love these. They also look really good on a bar. I mean, really, really good on a bar. They're just beautiful. I like I said, to decorate in collections, and that brings me to my next item. I love easels. I also paint. I also really love making art, and I think that easels are not only a great way to be able to paint with and have it to use to paint, but also to display artwork. So I have a variety of easels that I purchased from Amazon. First being one that I actually don't have out right now because I don't have the space for it, which is such a bummer because it is gorgeous. Now this one is a little bit more spendy, but I love this. I cannot wait to have an art space to display my artwork on this. On a big table, in a big space, but right now being in a small space, it's just too big and I don't have a spot for it. So it's just tucked away in my decor closet waiting to come out and play, but I love this one. It is so, so good. We're at my desk now and I want to talk about a couple of easels. And now, okay, I'm gonna link this one. It's always sold out. A lot of different creators share this one and it sells out pretty much right away every single time. But it's this one here. This is from Amazon. The oil painting is vintage. However, the easel, it comes with these glass panels, which are cool because you could put in a flat piece of art, but I like to, oops, I got rid of that. It's tucked away, but I like to just put my vintage artwork on here, and I really love the way that this looks. So this is one, I will link it. Hopefully it's in stock if you're watching this, but it does sell out a lot. So I got irritated because it was always sold out, and I wanted to find another one that I was excited about to share with you. And if you wanted that look, find another option. So I found this set of two. I found these recently. I've shared them a few times recently too. This one is a little bit bigger. It comes in a set of two. It's actually very affordable. And then here's the smaller one. And I do the same thing. So I have this vintage oil painting that I put right here, but you can use this one for a cookbook, or let's see how this one would look on there. Yeah, see, that's so cute. Easy, but you can use it for a cookbook, a decor book on like an entry table, or, you know, a side table, a sideboard, whatever. But these are another option. What I really like about this one is it has the lip, which is nice because if you do want to display a book, you could also display artwork that maybe isn't framed in these, which would be a really good way to display your art. But anyway, I love these. I thought I had to share them. I love having collections. As you can see, I've already started to kind of share, or not share, decorate with my collections, like this one here, on here, and then having this one next to it. And ideally I would love to have that big one, but there's not enough room right here. But then I would put this in another space because it's going to thread through my home. So I have one here, but then I have one elsewhere, if that makes sense. I really like having collections. I think it's one of the easier ways to start building a curated home and a home that flows. That's a really good way to start if you kind of feel like you're new to decorating your home and really trying to find your voice. It makes decorating so easy. Also at my desk, you can't see in this frame right here, but I'm gonna do some B-roll, is my picture light. I have a picture light up here and then I have one in my kitchen. Got those from Amazon. They're a little bit more of a splurge, but I love that they're battery operated because it gives me the opportunity to have that look, but without having, I don't like cords. I do not like cords. And I have cords everywhere, but I just really wanted to not have cords coming down the wall. So it was a great way for me to be able to have that picture light look without having cords. There are some more affordable options on Amazon, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'm kind of a quality snob and I really could tell the difference and it bothered me. But if it doesn't bother you, I highly recommend checking those out as well. Also, my desk chair. This linen desk chair, I love this. I love this so much. It gives a little bit more of a streamlined look with its like sleek edges next to my vintage desk and all my vintage stuff I got going on. I absolutely love this chair. When I first got it, it was really hard to keep in stock, but I found one. I don't know if it's the exact same chair because the link that I have for this one is sold out. I'm pretty sure it's the same chair. I love it. I highly recommend it. I know there's been so many people that have purchased them for their dining chairs. It's actually a dining chair, but I love it for my desk chair. We don't have a dining room, so it works for me. I love it. I love it. Back in the bedroom, because I forgot to share my lamp. This lamp, okay, to me, it's kind of spendy. But I bought it as a dupe to a Restoration Hardware one that I wanted and love and still want. It was the first time I had ever splurged on a lamp, and let me just say, when I first went to go buy it, I was like, come on, how much better could it really be? A lot better, Brandy, a lot better. It is so nice, so heavy. It's just absolutely beautiful. I feel like it has elevated our room, our space so much. I wanted to get one for the other side, but like I said, it's a splurge, so I haven't yet. But then I figured, you know what? Maybe I don't, because I could always just use it as a single lamp in the future in our home. But I love it. It is worth every penny. It's a splurge, so I'm warning you, but it's really, really good. And then another item that I forgot to mention while we were in here is this little gold dish. And it's been a long time since I have talked about this little gold dish because it's been sold out for a long time. I noticed it comes in silver too. So if you prefer silver, it's so cute. So when I first got this, it did not come in silver. I kind of want to get the silver now too, but I love this for the bedside. Same idea as this dish here. So cute as a little catch-all, jewelry, whatever. It's tiny. Also comes in like a longer, skinnier version, but you can just see like when you start putting really good quality pieces next to natural pieces, you really, it exposes the quality, I feel like, especially brass and stuff like that. Look at how pretty that is. It's back in stock. It also comes in silver. It's beautiful. I love this little dish. I just feel like it's super timeless. I don't know. I love it. Kitchen items are some of my favorite things to buy. Over the years, I've slowly been elevating my kitchen to higher quality items, but I figured for this video, I don't know that I'm gonna go into the specifics of like cooking pans and Dutch ovens and stuff like that. I felt like maybe I could save that for another video or in a vlog, but I wanted to kind of share the fun stuff. So I have lots of fun stuff that I have in the kitchen. First being, I mentioned in the last video that I did the Scrub Daddy sponges, which I still love. They're still my favorite. But I am becoming a big fan of the Scrub Mommy. Okay, because she has the scratchy side and the soft side. The way these sponges foam up, you use so much less product as far as like detergent, stuff like that, or liquid, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, these are the best sponges. I don't think we'll ever get anything else unless like something comes up, but these are the best. Cold water, they get hard. Hot water, they get soft. Like when you need to scrub, put it on a little cold water, scrub. They're just the best. I love these. I stock up on them. I just love them. Now I like to get mine in the white because it's neutral, it's pretty, it matches my decor. But They come in lots of colors. Speaking of cleaning, this towel right here. Now, I originally got this for the bathroom as like a hand towel. It's this super, like you can see how it like has a very loose woven, what is that called? Oh my gosh, here I go. I get on here, my brain just doesn't work. Anyway, what I love this towel for majorly is to clean baseboards. It just like, I think because it has these big holes, it just grips on to all of it. So I just wipe it up. It's just the best cleaning cloth ever. Same with like if I'm cleaning my cabinets, anything like that, I always grab for this cloth. It is now a cleaning cloth. It is no longer a hand towel for me. But the hand towels that I do love are also from Amazon. Now ours, I need to order some more because they are getting, we only have like 4 and we rotate those. So it's been a couple years and they are run down. They need replaced real bad. You can see like the edges, but I love these towels. Now when we first bought them, Zach did not love them. He's like, they're not very absorbent, whatever. And then as we wash them and use them, best towels. I love them. I love them for the looks. They come in a window pane and a stripe, but I love them also for decor. So having them out, they just look pretty. If I bake a loaf of bread and wrap them up in this, it just looks so beautiful. It kind of gives an old world vibe, and I don't know, or like maybe it's like rustic farmhouse, but like in an elevated way. I don't know how to explain it. I just love these. I need to place an order for another set because mine are tattered. They're bad. Anyway, okay, I bought this set from Amazon and it's been a while since I've had these and they are still, I use this one all the time. In fact, it's kind of like a little, well, actually, I'm surprised it's not more. Anyway, I like this little set. It looks really pretty too if I put it out. But what's even prettier is these 2 that I bought. And I bought these more recently. I use this one way more than I use this one. But I love these, especially if you are someone who likes to display your, so you can put them, I just grabbed this one. I don't know if it is gonna fit, but you could put them in like a little jar and put them out on your countertop if you want to. I actually tuck mine away because I have too much going on my countertops, but I would not mind having these out. These are beautiful, super high quality. I just love those. I also really love this little like crumb brush. Now I use this all the time because I do a lot of like baking when I make, you know, my breads or my cinnamon rolls or things like that. I just kind of clean it up with this. It has a magnet. I put it in my little underneath my sink. I love this and I use it way more than I ever thought I would. It's so good. Like I said, I bought a little bit of a higher quality one. They come in ones that are not as expensive, but I recommend this one. This one is so good. My little duster, I love this. It's kind of funny when you start buying like pretty cleaning supplies, they don't like bother you. What bothers me is the ones that come in like all the colorful packaging and it's just not pretty. But when you buy stuff that's a little pretty, if you like keep it out, it doesn't bother you. So that's how I feel about this little duster right here. I saw one at a little boutique in Oregon when we were visiting and I had to have it. Got on Amazon, found one. I love it. It also comes in like a darker one as well. So it could be for a different type of dusting, but I love it. It works good too. And then I also have this little handheld broom and dustpan. Super high quality. Again, for cleaning up just little messes before you get the vacuum out or whatever. I love this so much. Decanting my cleaning products has been so fun and so beautiful. I have purchased these clear glass bottles here and the label maker. And I prefer this label maker because it gives a little bit more of an old world vibe. But you can get ones that are a little bit more modern, that have that more like printed look. I just like this. I think I love it. I love it a lot. Also have the amber jars, which I love. Especially, I need to get more of these because here's what you need the amber jars for. Don't put your clear cleaning products in the amber jars. My husband buys this disinfectant that comes in like these bright colors that I need to transfer over into the amber jars. And it's a great way to hide, as I was just talking about, colorful things that I don't like. I did not do this I did not put this in here, my husband did. I love them because they just look so much better. I have little wire baskets and vintage crates underneath my sink, and it looks so good. It looks so good, and I really want a home that just looks beautiful inside the cabinets and out. Like, to me, that just brings me life, and I love it. I have these apothecary jars that I love. Again, old world, I love it. I have detergent in here. Now I use this detergent for cleaners, so I just keep it in here. It goes in my little cleaning caddy, and I love this. I love decanting my products. It has been game changer, even though it seems so simple. I'm telling you, do it. It just brings you so much life. I have them in the clear, so these ones are empty at the moment, but I've put bath salts in these. I put so much stuff in here. On my coffee bar, I have our little pods in these. They're the best. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love these long handle measuring spoons. Now, I personally love these for like my coffee creamer, and then I can get into my glass and stir it around, but I'm measuring as well. Lots of other, you know, if you want to measure your salsas or anything that's in like a long skinny jar. These are so awesome. I love them. Also, these little stirs as well. I've shared these so many times. I mean, I love these. They are such good quality. They're beautiful. Sometimes when I'm not measuring my coffee creamer, these I stir. Sometimes I use a little butter knife, but I like to grab for these. These come in gold. They come in black, silver, rose gold. They're really, really pretty. Also a really good gift idea, especially if someone has moved out and you want to give them a little housewarming gift idea. And they're super affordable. Now, my favorite spatulas come in a set of 5. They're these. So they come in like a taller one. I feel like this happened last year. I couldn't find them. Anyway, I have a little skinny one that I love for my sourdough, but these are so good to cook with. I just love that they're a little bit shorter and you just have so much control over it. I mean, if I'm like trying to break up some ground beef, whatever, they are just awesome. I love just how easy they are to work with. I've been a big fan of these for years. Still a big fan. This cake stand. Now, I really also want to get the modern one, but I was so impressed with this cake stand when I got it. It is just so timeless. I will literally have this forever. I absolutely love it. I just love looking at it. It just has the most beautiful shape to it. And I feel like, let me see if I can show you kind of, there we go. It's focusing on me. Get the cake stand. Anyway, I love this. It's gorgeous. It is a timeless piece. It is a one-time purchase. It's heavy, so I gotta put it down, but it's beautiful. I love it, and the quality is just, it's good. I also splurged on these dinner plates. I shared these in a recent favorites video. I love these, especially when I do a little tablescape. I wanted something that had a little bit more going on with it. I have these more modern ones from Crate & Barrel, but they almost are too modern and too stark white where they just glow when I film and when I take pictures. And I just didn't like them. I didn't like them anytime I would do a tablescape. I just felt like it wasn't what I was going for. So when I saw these, I love them, and I've been using them in every tablescape. I took them over to my friends. We did Thanksgiving with them and we used them there. I love them. They're just so classy and beautiful, and I'm such a fan of these. However, I will say they're a splurge. So I'm warning you, because when I bought them, I was like, should I be getting these? Over here is the coffee station I've been working on, which I shared a little bit in my, like a recent vlog that I did. Couple items over here that are from Amazon that I absolutely love. Top 20, so good. First, this mirror. I am so happy I bought this mirror. I absolutely adore this mirror. It's nice and thick. It reminds me of those vintage frames. Actually, I have a frame. It reminded me of when I saw this, I was like, oh, that reminds me of that frame that I have. I love this. It just is the perfect, like deep brown, almost black. It's just so beautiful. I love this. One of my favorite purchases I have ever purchased. It's so good. When I first got it though, I thought it was cracked, but it's actually just the seams. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Also over here, I have another one of those apothecaries. This has our little pods in. Love, so fun. And then I have my little, these are called caviar spoons, but I use these when we're over here doing a little coffee if I want to mix in. Like I have honey sticks over here. I have some sugar and cinnamon. So if I want to mix them, I have these little spoons over here, and they just give such a good vibe. I love these. I love them. I also use those for charcuteries, for desserts. I put them on tablescapes. I love them. They're so good. I put some of my medicine in these little jars, and I love it. And I labeled them. I have these in our medicine cabinet, and I just love opening it and seeing them in there. Oh, it's just so good. It's so good. You thought I wasn't gonna mention clay pots? No, I love clay pots. I just love them. Anytime I get into a little bit of a pickle when it comes to decorating and I don't know what to put there, grab a clay pot. So good, so good. I just love them, and they feel so old world, and I don't know, they're like the perfect rustic piece. They're not like too rustic where it's like, I don't know what the word is, cheesy rustic, but they're just so good. I love them. I've got 2 off of Amazon. I don't know if they're vintage, but you could convince me that they are because they are so good. This one's super heavy, but this high gloss, oh my gosh, this one has been on my coffee table for like 2 years, I swear. It's been on there for a long time. It's gorgeous. I love the high gloss. It actually took me a little bit of time to like the high gloss. I always loved the matte, but I love it. I love it. It's so good. Let me get close so you can really see just how beautiful this pot is. It's so good. And then I have this one you guys have seen so many times. This one stays in my bathroom. I love it. I do little arrangements in this all the time. It's one of my favorites. It's just beautiful. It's like that perfect gray. It goes with everything. It's just so beautiful, so beautiful. And these are actually a rather decent price compared to other websites that I have seen them sold on. So they do go on sale sometimes too. So I almost forgot about the bogga basket. How could I forget about the bogga basket? I talk about this a ton. This is the best basket I have ever purchased. It is so sturdy, and that's the best part about it. It being so sturdy, I could load this up with stuff, and it just is so good. We take this when we go to Costco, Sam's Club, whatever. Take this. Also, I have filled this up with items to take over to my friend's house, whether that's like decor items, plates. It's been so heavy and it doesn't budge. It's just such a good basket, such a good basket. Now, this specific print is sold out at the moment. I will still link it just in case it's back in stock when you're watching this video, but I have other ones that are in my storefront. I got plain ones, I got all kinds. They come in so many different prints and beautiful prints. I love this. I want more. I just don't have any place to put them. They come in so many different sizes, so you can get little ones, big ones. They are truly, truly the best basket. I personally keep mine in the trunk of my car. And when I first bought this basket, my husband's like, oh great, you bought another basket. He uses this basket probably more than I do. It is so, so good. My outdoor chairs, these are still holding up so well. Now I have stained them, restained them, and was thinking about replacing them this year. And when I went out there the other day, I was like, honestly, they're still in really great condition. And I live in Arizona. Stuff outside does not hold up. I mean, this sun bakes these things, but those chairs are holding up really, really good, and they are a great price. So if you're looking for some outdoor chairs, I highly recommend these chairs. They are wonderful chairs. I think I'm gonna keep them for another year because why replace them when they're still doing really good? I might stain them a little bit darker, but great, great chairs. They are really, really nice. I love them. You'll see them, well, I'll put some B-roll and some pictures on the screen, but you'll also see them in an updated patio makeover that I'm gonna be doing soon. So really great chairs. They also have other ones in other like shapes and things from the same brand, so I will have those linked down below. Drink tables. There's two that I want to mention. First is the one right here. Actually, let me grab it. This is the one that I've kept at my house. I love this drink table. It's a little bit more sturdy than the other one I'm gonna mention. It also has the little feet that I can't get enough of. I love little feet. I love little feet. A drink table is a must when it comes to your home. I love putting these anywhere and everywhere. I have this one on the end of our table that I don't have enough room to put like a side table, but I have this right there. I have one in my bathroom that I have a candle on just for decor. They are really great right next to a chair. If you have a little chair off to the side, put a little drink table next to it. You put a candle on there, a little coaster for a drink. You could put your book on there while you're sitting there, your phone, whatever. They just are the best. They really are the best. I love this one. I love this one so much. But also another one that I've purchased in the past, it actually ended up going to a client's house. I will put a picture on the screen, but it's very similar to the one that I have in my bathroom from Zara, but it's a fraction of the price. It is so good. It's super lightweight though. So you might get it in and be like, what is this? It's super lightweight. So just know that. But it's a really, really great little table and it's a good price as of right now. Amazon is where I buy most of my coffee table books, unless they're vintage, of course. But I love coffee table books not only to gather inspiration, especially decor ones, but also to decorate with. And I just feel like it's a really easy way to add visual interest to whatever you're decorating, whatever vignette you're working with. Coffee table books just make decorating a little bit easier. Coffee table, console table, side table, throw a book on there, corral some items on the book, and it really does help it feel a little bit better. I have built quite the collection of coffee table books. Like, I need to chill out a little bit. I have a whole list on my Amazon storefront of all the different coffee table books that I have in my home, that I'm thinking about purchasing, that I love. I'm gonna mention 2 in the video today, but there's a lot. There is a lot. Like, I'm even looking at my Pacific and Natural at Home, one of my favorites. I love that book. Amber Interiors, Call It Home, such a good one. So many good little tips in here. Just a great book to gather inspiration from, especially if you are in the design world or if you just love interiors. So beautiful. And the thing about designers that I really appreciate is they have started making their books beautiful to decorate with, and getting rid of the sleeves. I am so happy that they started getting rid of the sleeves because I would take them off. I mean, I just always took them off. I hated them. The only books that I haven't taken them off of is my Pacific Natural and some of my vintage art books, but I really love that they're taking the sleeves off. Another great one, The Art of Home. If you don't have this book, get this book. This is like the home decor Bible. It is, I mean, she really did go into so much detail, even telling you how to lay your rugs, how to hang your light fixtures, really just all of it's in here. And then all the pictures, all the inspiration, all the little tips throughout the book. It just is a really, really great book, especially if you're someone like me and you decorate your own home and you just want a little bit of help, or you don't always know, okay, how far do I put this light fixture down, or how far should it go? It just helps. It's a good guide to go by. So these are the 2 that I wanted to mention in this video, but I have a lot of other favorite ones that just didn't make it. They're all linked in my Amazon storefront under coffee table books. I think that's it. I think we've covered all of, truly, honestly, my favorite Amazon purchases. Now, as you know, if you've been here, I do Amazon videos all the time. I'm constantly ordering through Amazon. I have really spent pretty much the entire time I've been doing YouTube really curating Amazon home decor items and trying to find the best items for you. And I know I'm probably missing some that I just couldn't remember. I tried to dig through my orders and my home, and I know I'm missing some, but the ones that I mentioned are truly, honestly, my top 20 plus items, and I feel confident in sharing these with you. I think that you're going to love any of them. If you get them, they're just so good. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know down in the comments which item was your favorite, and I will see you guys in a couple days with another. Bye.
I would say we were good together.